friends, this is Miss Ellen. You can listen as we read our math story from last week, Gardening with Grandpop. My name is Eva. Every spring, my grandpop and I plant a garden. There's nothing better than fresh carrots, lettuce, and onions from our garden. I think carrots are my favorite vegetable, so Grandpop and I plant carrots. Grandpop said it takes 9 days to see the sprouts. Grandpop said it takes 9 days. Can you count to 9 with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days. Good counting. Last year, we planted our garden on March 2nd. After only 4 days, we could already see the sprouts popping up from the soil. Can you believe it? Only 4 days later. Can you find the date March 2nd on the calendar? Yes, this is March 2nd. Now get ready. We're going to count 4 days later and move our star as we count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. So 4 days later is March 6th. Wow, nice job finding 4 days later on our calendar. When Grandpop and I planted the seeds, we planted them in rows with all the carrots together, all the green beans together, and all the onions together. Then we marked each row with a sign to remind us what was planted there. All of the signs were different shapes. Look at this sign in the garden. What shape is this sign? I see a square sign. This shape is a square. Let's count how many sides are on this sign. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Our sign is a square, so our sign has 4 sides. A square has 4 sides. Grandpop let me pick vegetables. First, he let me pick heads of lettuce. Can we count how many heads of lettuce we picked? Let's count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 heads of lettuce. Can you count the heads of lettuce? That's right, 5 heads of lettuce. Grandpop picked 5 pumpkins, and he let me pick 5 strawberries. Wait, 5 equals 5. That's the same amount. Grandpop and I picked the exact same number. 5 equals 5. Grandpop picks 5 strawberries. Can you find the number of pumpkins that is equal to 5 strawberries? That's right. 5 pumpkins is the same as 5 strawberries. I just love to garden with my Grandpop. Last year we found something icky and gooey. Worms! When we planted the carrots, we found 2 worms. Yuck! Let's come to our set maker. Can we make a set of 2 worms in this first circle? Here we go. 1, 2. Then we started to plant the onions and we found 2 more worms. Yuck again! I wonder how many worms that is all together. Okay, we found 2 more worms. So let's come to our set maker and make another set of 2 worms in the second circle. Here we go. 1, 2. Yes, that's another set of 2 worms. How many worms do we have all together? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 worms all together. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. My Grandpop loves those worms. I learned that they're good for the soil in the garden. He says, the bigger the worm, the better. Wow, this is a long worm. Let's measure our worm to see how many paper clips long it is. We can start by lining our paper clips up on this end of the worm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our worm is 7 paper clips long. Nice counting. I noticed that the 2 worms I found in my garden were different colors. One was red and one was brown. If I found 2 more worms, I could line them up to make a pattern. That would be so cool. Hey, I found white worms too, and I made an ABC pattern. Can you find the ABC pattern? Yes, that's our ABC pattern. See? A, B, C. A, B, C. Red, white, brown. Red, white, brown. Good job. I really love to garden with my Grandpop, but I sure hope we don't find any worms next year. The end.